Total Pro Sports presents 15 inspirational sports stories that stole our hearts. Sometimes dreams really do come true, and imagination becomes reality. You always hear the cliches, never quit, never give up, keep going, keep your head up, and they ring true. These 15 athletes would have a story to tell you. Here are 15 inspirational stories that stole our hearts. Number 15, Jackie Mitchell. Mitchell became one of the first female pitchers in baseball and struck out Babe Ruth in a 1931 exhibition game. Ruth complained to the umpires and said it would kill women to play ball every day. You go, girl. Number 14, Derek Redmond. The British sprinter athlete won a lot of gold, which is impressive for someone who had sustained a tragic amount of career-plaguing injuries. Redmond, a World Championship gold medal winner in 1991, participated in the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. During a 400 meters race, he tore his hamstring, but refused medical assistance. His father came on to help him finish the race, and though he was officially disqualified, this is an insanely epic moment like few others in sports. Number 13, Billy MISKE. MISKE was one of the first stars of professional boxing, participating in 105 fights and winning 74 of them. Sadly, in the middle of his terrific career, he was diagnosed with Bright's disease and was told by doctors he didn't have much time left. To provide financial help for his family, he fought one last time against Bill Brennan, knocking him out to win. MISKE would pass away from kidney failure at age 29, but not before giving us an epic moment that Hollywood couldn't write. Number 12, SAKU KOIVU. KOIVU played in the NHL from 1992 to 2014, scoring 255 goals and 832 points in just 1,124. The former Montreal Canadiens captain had a unique path to a phenomenal career. However, he missed almost the entire 2001-2002 season after being diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma. But he returned in time to help Montreal make the playoffs and upset arch-rival Boston Bruins in the first round. He'd win the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy that year. Number 11, NIKI LAUDA. The Formula One racing icon won 3 championships in a career that started in 1971 and ended in 1985. During the 1976 German Grand Prix, LAUDA got into a horrifying crash, where his car became engulfed in flames, and he got stuck inside with burns to his head and fell into a coma. He would come back just 6 weeks later and would capture the championship by the narrowest of margins. Number 10, Bethany Hamilton. It seems like the animal humans fear of coming face-to-face with most is a shark, and who can blame them? Well, Bethany Hamilton couldn't be stopped. While surfing in Kauai, a tiger shark bit her left arm off, but she would survive the attack. How did she respond? Becoming a world champion surfer, including winning the NSSA national competition in 2005 and Surf and Sea Pipeline Women's Pro in 2014. Number 9, Greg LeMond. LeMond has one incredible story to tell. The American road race cyclist won the 1986 Tour de France and was ready to defend his title in 1987. While hunting with a pair of relatives, one of them shot LeMond thinking he was something else. He had 35 shots to his body, but all he did was return and win the 1989 Tour de France. He's become a huge advocate for anti-doping since retirement, so yeah, he's a great person for everyone to look up to. Number 8, Rocky BLEIER. It's not often you sustain a severe injury while serving your country and still end up winning 4 Super Bowls, but such is life for Rocky BLEIER. BLEIER's leg was hit by a rifle bullet and then a grenade exploded near him, taking off part of his right foot. Doctors told him he couldn't play football again, but all he did was win the aforementioned 4 Super Bowls with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 7, Eric Berry. One of the NFL superstar free safeties made the Pro Bowl in 2010, 2012, and 2013, cementing his place as one of the league's top players. Sadly, during the 2014 season, he was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma and wouldn't return that year. Berry returned in time for the 2015 season, guiding his Kansas City Chiefs to their first playoff win in 22 years, and also made the Pro Bowl. Number 6, ANGELO WHITTIS. Every city has a sad case of homelessness, and we can't feel bad but hope there's a safe and suitable home and life ahead for those who are living on the streets. Take the case of Whittis. He met a football coach in Detroit, Corey Parker. Whittis instantly became a high school player, and Parker and his wife took Whittis into their home, where he emerged as an honor roll student and star athlete. Number 5, Jason McElwain. McElwain has high-functioning autism, but that did not stop him from making an impact when it came to sports. McElwain stepped into a basketball court for a Rochester High School team. The coach put him in late in the game, and McElwain scored 20 points in just a few minutes. He's become an infamous figure and legend since, winning an ESPY award and appearing in a Gatorade commercial, among other honoraries. Number 4, Anthony Robles. Robles was a star wrestler in the NCAA, despite only being born with one leg. He even refused to get a prosthetic leg, but rather trained himself to live with one leg. After an insane amount of training, he went to Arizona State and went 122-23 in matches. He won 3 Pac-10 championships and was an All-American 3 times. Seriously, how much more incredible does this story get? Number 3, Lauryn Hill. A star basketball player at Mount St. Joseph University, Hill played through terminal brain cancer, raising $1 million for pediatric cancer research in the process. She would play in 4 games before becoming a coach on the team, but passed away in April of 2015 after a courageous battle. She won the Best Moment ESPY Award in 2015. Number 2, Mario Lemieux. Arguably the greatest NHL player ever, Lemieux won 2 Stanley Cups with the Pittsburgh Penguins, but here's what was the biggest moment of his career. He missed much of the 1992-93 season after being diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. He returned to lead the Pens to what remains a record, 17 straight wins, and scored 160 points on the season to take the title away from Pat LaFontaine. Super Mario indeed. And number 1, Terry Fox, a star basketball player for Simon Fraser University in British Columbia. Fox was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. He became a 3-time wheelchair basketball national champion, and his infamous Marathon of Hope journey across Canada raised millions of dollars in cancer research, but he'd pass away at age 22. He remains honored to this day, with schools and cities all over the country having memorial Terry Fox runs. What inspirational sports story deserves its own movie? Tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please click like. If you didn't subscribe, now's a good time to do so. We upload 7 videos a week. As always, we thank you so much for watching.